back everyone. This is the part 2 where we are actually gonna implement all of our thoughts in the actual ranked game on practice. We are here with my friend whose nickname is Problema, and seems like there is a lot of people already decided where they would go. We have Alistair and Callista, probably. And Kajan, who is Problema, gonna take a jungle, because he's basically playing ADC and jungle. This is what I was talking about, focusing on 2, maybe 3 roles. And as you can see, most of the people prefer one exact role even, to get their things better faster. It is a good solution, especially when you doesn't have a lot of time to play League of Legends. For example, you cannot play it every day or cannot play it a lot for each day. You can even try to focus on one lane and pick 3-4 champions there. And for example, have a backup role, as I showed you before, just in case your role gonna be taken away for someone. Alright, now, yeah, we have a pretty interesting setup of a champions. No, it's not gonna be Orianna, it's gonna be Nasus. So let's ask Rick about where you wanna go. Sometimes if you have 2 of the roles you can take is free, you can give a dude what he wants in hope that it will actually help your team in general. So we have Irelia on top against Nasus, which is pretty decent at my taste. I'm not exactly sure about Ziggs, so I'm gonna stick with Ahri just because I have more experience with her, and I'm not sure about my laning against any Ziggs. It kinda beats safer than Ahri because he have pretty long range of his skill shots, and he can farm after he have Chalice and blue buff, using skill shots to avoid Annie's flash, Tibers, and everything else. I'm gonna use the champion with which I am most familiar and most confident is. And this is the part of the game which I wanna talk about too, is the analysis. So while you are working on some mechanical or something stuff in your mind in the game, like for example farming, map awareness, etc., what we were spoken about before, you wouldn't have enough time and resources to think about strategy and lanes, etc. In the game. So the loading screen is a good time to think about what actually can like happen in that game, and on which different tasks or strategies you're gonna focus on. For example, we have Alistair and Wukong, pretty nice combination for engage and disengage. Irelia will help with killing their squishy targets, and Callista is gonna be probably well protected, so I'm not exactly sure that I'm gonna initiate any kind of fights by myself, even if I will have an opportunity to do so, just because there is an Annie in enemy team, and Annie is always terrifying. There is Leona, who can stop me easily, and Nocturne, which is always pain in the ass, so I should keep being aware about possible ganks. after he got level 6 with his ultimate. Before that, I'm not so scared about Nocturne ganks. Actually, I should be, because Annie have a stun, which will give Nocturne enough time to close the distance to me and get his fear on me most of the time. And he have a spell shield, so it's kinda hard to avoid his gank by using the charm. So I should keep that in mind. And seems like Annie is really terrifying with her flash tibbers kinda stuff. I'm probably not gonna push the lane so hard. Maybe if I will decide to roam a lot in that game. But another situation, I'm not gonna push really hard. I'm gonna probably stay closer to my turret if it's possible, to be a bit safer. And I guess I will rush the Athens Unholy Grail as the first item. Maybe not such a brilliant idea to kill people, but at least it will have it will give me some additional magic resist to maybe stay alive if she will manage to land a stun on me. Especially seems a lot of mid laners taking penetration runes. That Annie didn't. Maybe did. 44 ability power, so kinda squishy damage like focus on her for her. And with boots and magic penetration red runes marks, you can really easy achieve like, okay, there's a early gank for us. Annie was with stun, but anyway, thank you, Kajan. Helped a bit. It actually helped a lot, to be honest. To be honest, it will give me the first blood, because she wasn't careful about the gank. I burned my ignite, I burned my flash for that, but I'm pretty okay with burning my flash after she did that. So I will take another war ring just to keep myself safe. I will take 2 wards. As you can see, Nocturne come here with level 3, he's now level 4. He was pretty close to my lane, but not close enough. Kalista get her kill on Leona, which is actually... wow, that was a really close kill. Almost, she got almost the double. Annie is level 1 now, I'm level 2, I'm in a pretty good shape. Still, she's a really hard counter to my champion, so I shouldn't be like crazily aggressive right now. Should be careful anyway. And still wait for gank from the monkey. Because it's really important for me not... yeah, I can see you.
Ног.
Keep my advantage. Да, тебе нужно идти туда, я думаю. Если успеешь, конечно. So the Nocturne was on top lane, I'm warding the bush on a river from the top side, because it's kinda the obvious route for him. Damn, I'm really good. I'm really bad, I mean, at my farming skills. Which is not exactly great, but whatever. So I warded this area because Nocturne can come from here. And this is a safe pink ward. It will stay there for a long time. There is not a huge chance that someone will try to... okay, so we see Nocturne going through the river. The ward saved my ass here. So yeah, keeping the advantage here. Keeping my safe position because of the early gank. Harass, but I'm mostly, as you can see, focusing on farm, and if I can harass, good, if not, whatever. Nocturne is still top after the mid lane, which is kinda obvious.
Где-то ее.
Ушел?
Мгм.
Ну, бог с ним. Okay, so now level 5 Annie. I'm at a full health. I'm not so scared about her. But Nock leave the top lane. So he probably will change his position. Maybe he will come on mid through bot direction or something like that. Should be careful about this. So right now he already backed. We can see him in the jungle for some reason. Oh, because Kalista made a ghost there. Dane is somewhere close. Is it a blue buff? Yeah, it's a blue buff. Back BF, so our bot lane is backing. I'm gonna try to steal the blue buff from Annie if it's all possible, but no. It's not. It didn't spawn actually, I guess. But at least I checked the area, and if it spawned now, I will see it on the minimap.
Топ подойди.
Is he like... Он что там, пробитый?
Не, ну это Ирелия она сможет.
So, Aurelia is asked for help.
Он запушил.
And Nasus is pushing quite hard, and looks like pushing without wards.
Но он 3 пуша у него есть.
Let's give Aurelia the kill, because we are doing okay. She got pressured by the Nasus, so that kill should help her at least a little bit to even up the chances on lane. We're coming back to mid.
Oh, no. Red.
Enemy red. Nocturne was on bot, so Kazan decided to take enemy's red, which is not bad. Okay, Annie missed her Tibers. That's just great. That's wonderful. Tiber's gonna die on a turret without any good amount of damage for me. Gonna pick up that farm. And just need to keep an eye on Annie, so she will not come to the red, which one is invaded by, taken away by our jungler. The Annie is missing now, but it's a blue. Кажан, да, я сейчас запушу чуть-чуть. Приду. Все, иду. Okay, so our jungler is giving me blue, which is actually really great. So I can stay on lane longer. Keep up on my farm. I have my ulti in 10 seconds. Nasus is warded the bush just before the arrival. And Nocturne is heading this way. So we should probably try to catch him or something. Let's warn the Aurelia that Nocturne is probably coming top.
Yeah, sure.
So as you can see, our jungler, Annie have his own blue. Our jungler is right now waiting near the top lane in case the Nocturne will decide to gank that lane to counter gank. A Nocturne is actually leaving our blue right now, thanks to my ward. We can see it. So Annie decided to go in a stupid aggression,
No, stupid.
but Nocturne is following her up with the ult. So we traded flash for flash, basically, and then Kazan come with the Conqueror gank. Кожан, я промазал.
Да, я видел. Нет, кулдауны просто пришли.
So it was actually pretty good counter gank from Kazan because of the kill he managed to took on Annie. Not to say that Annie not gonna be farming here for now on, but also applying pressure to her morale, which is good. Okay, so I'm kinda good on my mana situation. I'm gonna buy another one pink ward and several usual wards. Because with Nocturne ult and his mobility, I should keep an eye around mid lane with a bigger distance.
Что, Анечка быстрее.
Annie decided to build up the Rod of Ages first. Nocturne on top, trying to gank Irelia. I'm not gonna try to kill Annie, as you can see, even being behind, she's managed to do a lot of damage to me. And I'm not gonna actually risk it. Just warded the river. Now I'm gonna pick up some farm. And then probably will go top, because bot lane is doing pretty fine at my taste. They are pushing the lane quite heavily, from what I can see. Now is our gank on top from Kazan.
Oh.
So this is kinda a good idea about when someone camping the enemy jungler camping the top, so he decided to kinda camp top by himself. We're gonna stick near Irelia in case of Nocturne is still here to give her a safe passage. The Annies went top to cover the Nasus escape, so we're good. Right now someone called for a Drake. I'm pushing the lane to get myself free. We'll come here. So bot lane started. Я воржу. Ладно. Started the Drake. We have Kalista, who have like the second smite. We're gonna chase down the Lucian, who made a mistake. Nocturne used his ult. Irelia coming. Annie is chasing me stupidly. Should have probably killed Kalista instead of try chasing me. And we got a pretty nice fight down here. Without the Nasus, he was like... If the team was fast enough to back up him after he teleported, we're gonna be in a deep shit, to be honest. But I guess his team wasn't close enough to help him, so he decided to cancel the teleport to not give up a free kill. And after that his team engaged us like 4v5, which wasn't actually a brilliant idea. Wow, that dude is doing damage! Yeah, this is my mistake I made here. I came up here without ult and was basically killed by Nasus. I should have run through different direction to our turret and then just chase him. Nocturne is on top lane and Kazan is taking that kill. Yeah, sadly enough, the monkey wasn't fast enough to save the Irelia. У тебя флеша не было, да? О, good job. Кстати. Флеша у тебя не было, да, когда ты ультанул?
Но... Нет, нет.
Mm. So yeah, there was like zero chances for Aurelia to survive, but it's trade 2 for 2. Yes, that was a mistake. Coming on a low health for ganking top. So right now, despite I have a level advantage of Annie and I have completed my item. Пушану и подойду. She have Rod of Ages and I'm pretty sure she have enough damage to outright kill me if her ignite is up. I used my ignite on a dragon fight and didn't saw if she used her own. She's not great, but we will live with that, whatever. The Nocturne is coming, so I'm gonna stick near the monkey. He's coming bot lane, okay. So the Nasus. Oh well, they gonna die from Annie.
Отдам.
Yeah, maybe not. I'm gonna get here and avoid the ward that Nasus is placed. Yeah, I missed a lot of skill shots here, but Nasus was too greedy. Trying to kill Irelia anyway, no matter what. So we are doing actually pretty fine, especially seems like Kalista have 9 kills already, so she's a beast right now. Не успел, Кожан, я увидеть.
Я не успел. Тоже.
So right now I'm not sure if I'm gonna get there in time, but I'm still will try to save up Kalista or take a kill after she die. If I... Yeah, I can. Oh, at least I got the assist for her. I burned up my flash, which is not exactly great, because Annie can now freely flash ult me and kill. But, oh well. With all my roam on top and Drake, Annie gonna be... Yeah, she will take the mid lane tower.
У тебя ультать когда?
10. Yeah, Annie... Looks like she decided to leave the mid for now. No, she's here. Okay, so my jungler is left mid lane. He went top to help Aurelia again. Nasus already complaining about camp. Wow. That was silly from Leona, I guess. I didn't saw how she get here. Well, we got our bot lane backing us up. The Lucian is coming here, but he will not be able to save the turret. So we got a kill, got a turret, which is amazing. He burned his flash because he was doing a huge mistake coming like that. Now we took up the Lucian under turret because Alistar is OP, OP, OP. We're gonna take the other one turret and the Drake. This is just an amazing scenario for us. I still have my pink ward. I'm gonna place it like here, because we already killed the mid lane and the bottom lane first turrets, mid lane 2 turrets. Nocturne is coming from behind to our guys. It now depends on Kalista's skills and feededness. how well she feeded. Well, they probably shouldn't stick there for such a long time. Yeah, she posted that she think they deserved it. It was a good push. It's an honest answer. at least. So now on I only see Nasus on top and no one else. So I'm actually pretty damn exposed. I have my ulti, but I don't want to burn my ulti just to escape. And there was also those stuns in their team, like there is a huge chance that I'm not gonna be able to escape at all. So as long as our jungler keep giving us blue, I can skip up my Athen idea. Especially seems like I get a good amount of kills and assists. Right now Annie is missing, Nocturne is on mid. Okay. Nocturne is building straight up damage, which is not bad in our situation. Now I can like kill him easily if he will screw up his spell shield. Bot lane is keep getting feeded and fedder and fedder. The Nocturne and Annie is trying to go top and help Irelia. Yeah, I'm quite sure that Annie is went top. Yeah, and right about now we can see the problem why is Nocturne damage is not a good idea. They killed Wukong, but they give up 2 kills for that. Annie was forced to defend top, so now on I can freely push mid, and our bot lane is pushing bot, the inhibitor turret. Annie no ult, it's an important information, should keep that in mind.
Not. Oh. Там минуты cooldown.
Yeah, I didn't get there in time. Well, that's a lot of stuns, to be honest. But we are doing some damage here. Yeah, Nasus was doing a mistake by, for some reason, turning back and trying to get a, I don't know, Q on the minions. Yeah, thank you, Aurelia, for giving me that kill. She like escaped with his skin on her teeth out of that. We got the bottom lane inhibitor.
Blue.
So now on we can easily pressure mid, top, anything. Kalista is showing us that she's coming on mid. I can probably back for getting some items, but with that blue I will actually take a risk and stick near the Kalista. Yeah, at least saving her and Kias. You know, always fun to steal the kill. Nasus is still trying to farm up on top for some reason. Let's get him killed, terribly murdered. Okay, I have all of my spells. Irelia is getting minions under the turret, and our jungler is here. Let's land our crowd control effects one by one, and we're good. We took out Nasus, took out his turret. He's stupidly building Trinity first, because, yeah, you know, you feed, you build damage. Let's get Annie. Let's get some damage. Irelia is a beast now. And it's pretty much GG. Yep, they surrendered.
Блин.
That was the game of this day. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.